What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo. Look, man, we back. We had to take a break from COVID, and while I was gone, apparently y'all decided to drop some heat for me. Let's go. Yo, I got flooded with tweets telling me to hop on this. You knew we was going to. Stop it. You knew we was going to tap in. LJ's my guy. Look, man, we here now. My voice is still a little bit shot, but we're going to enjoy. We're going to dig in. We got the intro into Two Eagles. I'm excited for new music. I know that you guys have been tagging me a lot and a bunch of nonsense back and forth on Twitter. I don't care about the nonsense. I don't care about the arguments. You're never going to change anyone's opinion tagging other people and shit to come argue on Twitter. Twitter is fucking, is not real life. This doesn't exist. You know what does matter? Streaming the music, letting us tap in, letting us get our own opinions, and just allowing the music itself to speak for itself. Drop links to the music instead of arguing with people. That's what we're here for. I did see the intro to this. There was no music to it, so I don't feel like it spoiled anything, but I did see the bull looking drip the fuck out with the fucking microphones and stuff like that. As the intro, I think the album's gonna be called Two Eagles, right? Which is ironic because if you actually look off to the side, you can see 2 years ago we had the song Two Birds from, and we reacted to that too, right? So we got Two Birds previously, and now we got Two Eagles coming out. What is this about? It's about evolution, right? It's about just seeing how he's evolving as an artist, how, you know what I mean, not just an artist, but how he's evolved in the industry. You know what I'm saying? He now has the awards to back him up. He's getting a bigger following and stuff like that. All the things that we wanted to see. In addition to that, make sure you tap into the interviews. He done come back on the channel. We had a super dope interview where he talks about that too. And he talks about this evolution that he's gone through, about how you can look back, you know, I think we were specifically talking about the 5th August Jones that dropped, and how you can look back through the timelines, right? And it's not that at any point in time someone might be whack or trash, nothing like that, but like if you give yourself time to progress, you're gonna look back at the older stuff that you've done and been like, wow, look how far we've come, right? We've been working on our craft, we've been putting the time in as we evolve and shit like that. That's what it's all about, baby. Like I'm excited to tap into this. I already know I'm gonna lose my voice. I already know that, but that's cool. That's what we're here for. Let's get into it, man. Do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, a little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. Now, this is an album intro, so I don't really know what to expect. Most album intros, right, are gonna be one or two things. You're gonna have like a lot of voice notes. A lot of people like to start the intros with voice notes, whereas, like, you know what I'm saying, we're trying to set the tone, or we're trying to give you the idea of what the theme of the album is going to be. On the other hand, we have the type of intros where it's like, yo, we're about to just bar this shit up. Like, my intro was just, let me get this shit up. Let me just come in and just bar some shit up for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? You got those type of intros too. Some people choose not to even have a song. Some people just choose to have kind of like an interlude type thing just to start the album off. So we're going to see what this is for. This is, or the song is just called intro. That's also a possibility. This is like a single called intro and it's not actually the first on the album. That is a possibility too. So we got three possibilities that it could be. Let's tap in. Let's see what it's hitting for. Now we do have, I believe, a full video. And you know LJ don't do nothing small. So we gonna tap in. We're gonna pull this up and let's see what it's hitting for. He's on his soapbox, right? He's talking to us. Let's see what he got to say. So dramatic. I love it. This is what I seen. This is fire.
Two eagles doing justice to freedom. If they ask for my language, tell the people I speak wisdom. And if they ever write the Bible again, then I'll be on. A wise man with the songs, the return of King Solomon.
LJ yo, he can play the piano too? Now look, I get that this might just be for the video or whatever like that. But if you tell me my guy's dropping his own keys and shit like that, like this now we're talking about musicianship. Now we're not just talking about being a rapper. Now we're talking about musicianship. That's fire. Let's go.
Really sour, but I really wanna fly. That's my passion every hour. Our faith in fake numbers, that's the celebrity cover. We've been blind, so we are buying views so we can see the future. R.I.P. to dead homies, sad you had to leave alone. But you know it's a borrowed life, so when we leave alone. It's emotional.
Oh, talk to him. Alright, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Fuck you, it's my channel. I'm gonna bring it back as much as I want. I like the imagery right away. He's talking about, you know, the flying high, seeing different heights and stuff like that. There's gonna be a lot of imagery, a lot of motifs that come in with the idea behind the two eagles. I got a feeling about that. So keep your ears out for that. One more time, one more time. I had 2 weeks off. I feel like doing an in-depth.
Two egos doing justice to freedom. If they ask for my language, tell the people I speak wisdom. And if they ever write the Bible again, then I'll be on. A wise man with the songs, the return of King Solomon. The limelight really sour, but I really wanna fly. That's my passion every hour.
Like, even the little shit like that, like, you got, like, it's so simple, but the limelight's really sour. Like, it's even the setup is, like, kind of like a bar in and of itself. I like that. That was very subtle. That was very subtle. I like that, man.
Our faith in fake numbers, that's the celebrity cover. We've been blind, so we are buying views so we can see the future. R.I.P. to dead homies, sad you had to leave alone. But you know it's a borrowed life, so when we leave alone. It's emotional bankruptcy, how I always felt alone. Medusa looked into my chest and now my heart is made of stone. Different shows of life and I'm the host. We don't wanna hear you breathe. If opinions are like noses, I'm like bro. Different pictures of life I propose. It's the photo album. If you're ready, please strike your poses. Fun foolery when the people bark you like doggy style. But I'm a visionary enough to know life is missionary. Very bright, but became brighter when the...
Alright, look. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down, right? Here's what I like about that. On the surface, it does seem like a cheesy sex joke, right? You get the doggy style, you get the play on words with missionary. But what I like about it is if you take a look at it, it does cut a little bit deeper. Life is a missionary, right? This is what he's doing. What is a missionary? What's the other definition of missionary, right? Is someone who's going through and they're spreading a message, right? That's kind of like the entire idea of what he's doing, especially at the fucking soapbox. He's got the microphone and everything like that, spreading his message. In the beginning, he had to play on words with freedom and wisdom, right? Like his whole idea is to like kind of like expand your mind. This is going to be one of them Jones where every time you listen, you're going to be picking up on something different. You're going to find something else that you like about it. Very specifically, what I like about this is that these type of bars are set up so that the casual listeners who don't necessarily dig that deep into shit are still gonna giggle at the doggy style line, right? But for those who are willing to take the time to listen and dig deeper and find the other message, are gonna go and they're gonna focus on the missionary part and how that plays in with the entire ideology of what he's doing. It's like he's catering to two different audiences at once. I like that about this. Let's bring this back. And it's just 4 minutes. Alright, so look, we talked about what this might have been. So this is almost 5 minutes long. This might just be like him barring this shit up. This might just be him getting his shit off right at the beginning of the album. This looks like that's probably where we're going with this so far. Especially look at how he's writing.
Fun foolery when the people bark you like doggy style. But I'm a visionary enough to know life is missionary. Very bright, but became brighter when they took us light. My second eye had a third eye to see a far sight. And since this life is a bitch, I'm very sure as hair I see. A kitty shaped in a designer.
Hold on. I seen the heresy bar. I missed it.
See a far sight, and since this life is a bitch, I'm very sure it's her I see. A kitty shaped in a designer form. She got the Louis V to F with rich people raw until they catch a disease. While obesity is the only way the poor is getting big. This is to my sis and my bros. Just know you're so important. If your obstacles are big as elephant, then just important. It's important to make sure that you're saving dough in life's account. If you don't have money, then you're leaving dormant. To our mamas, your children out here to bring the bread and butter. So make it your cup of tea on our behalf to say a prayer. The paint is black, yellow, green, white, no LGBTQ, but tell the painter I'm a rainbow, every color my true color. Go-goers, flow poets, administer pro-proers. Hot as summer, but I'm winter when I give them cold shoulder.
That was a clean flow switch. That was super clean, my guy. I like that. I don't know who Shorty is, but you're gonna stop looking at me like that. I will come to Ghana right now.
Cup of tea on our behalf to say a prayer. The paint is black, yellow, green, white, no LGBTQ. But tell the painter, I'm a rainbow, every color my true color. Go-goers, flow poets, administer pro-proers. Hot as summer, but I'm winter when I give them cold shoulders. Show me a time of rap in Africa that Ghana wasn't part. When you niggas capping, I just hope you use a thinking cup. When I came on the scene, they said my style would be seen, right? But I hip hop till I reached the heights of a hipped life. Took my ingredient to Hell's Kitchen just to cook life. They say you are what you eat, and I've been on a strict diet. This is sweet and rich, and that's the quickness I naturalize. Flowing honey and milk, the land God promised Israelites. They criticize what they don't understand, but they
see, like, look, here's the one thing about this. If the more you're gonna bring this back, he uses motifs. So what a motif is, just to kind of like break it down a little bit further, right, is you have reoccurring elements throughout the entirety of this. Like the idea that he's had so many comments and so many bars and so many references to different religious bars, right, went from the missionary that we've already pointed out to a million and other things about being insightful. The third, like, there's so much stuff that he's done that it's almost like a consistent. Like in hip hop, a lot of times we talk about like when people are using schemes and shit like that. It's almost like he's using the entire song, and he's using these motifs to create a scheme, in that every different segment of it has some part that's relating to what's already been talked about. And it's kind of gone back to the very beginning. I guarantee you, if we brought this back and we started actually looking out for it, every single segment you'll see some part of it that has been referenced with, you know, the religious thing, the eagles flying high, the wisdom. Like, there's been a lot of these different things that have been reoccurring for 2.5 minutes now. Like, pay attention to that. I got a feeling, like I'm saying, this is probably one of those ones where, again, we're doing just an initial knee-jerk reaction. You're not going to catch everything. This is probably one of those tracks where every time you pull back, if you're sitting there and you really listen to it, you're going to pick up on something else that you end up liking about it. This is a dope intro. I like this.
when I give them cold shoulders. Show me a time of rap in Africa that Ghana wasn't part. When you niggas capping, I just hope you use a thinking cup. When I came on the scene, they said my style would be seen, right? But I hip hop till I reached the heights of a hipped life. Took my ingredient to Hell's Kitchen just to cook life. They say you are what you eat, and I've been on a strict diet. This is sweet and rich, and that's the quickness I naturalize. Flowing honey and milk, the land God promised Israelites. They criticize what they don't understand, but damn it, we decide. If a homie choosing violence, then I'm on a homicide. Hell yeah, oh I didn't expect them.
I hate that. I hate it. I hate that. Yeah, I get like so many people like that shit. This is like the beach shits that the people try to do. Homie, homicide. I see it. It's quirky. It's not for me, that one. That one I'm a pass on.
Then I'm on a homicide. Hell yeah, oh I didn't expect them to like us. With all these bars, I land on verses like Rikers. Top 5.
Ah, see, that one was for me. Right back to back. He's catering to two different audience. The Rikers Island bar, I'm here for. Right?
Yeah, oh I didn't expect them to like us. With all these bars, I land on verses like Rikers. Top 5 wouldn't survive against us in ciphers, but your supporters are underwears, fighting like boxers. It's crazy boy, I'm a Ghanaian treated like Nigerians. Cause fuck boys see you in public and say you fire boy. Go behind us and tell them please don't work with your boy. But I'm still a giant with a fire, I'm a burner boy. My head is heavy from the...
I like that we get that on this channel now, because a couple years ago that would have went over our heads because we weren't super tapped into the scenes. I'm proud that we're able to pick up on these schemes. So like that is what we that's a controlled condensed scheme. This is what I was talking about before, right? Now the motif will be the idea of like the religious bars that go throughout that aren't directly connected. But the fact that all the different Nigerian artists and shit like that all put together, that's a condensed scheme. Like that was the I'm here for this. I'm here for this. LG, I see you, my guy.
Crown of thorns, I'm beefing with my...
Crown of thorns, right? Like we're right back to the religious imagery again. Bring it back.
But I'm still a giant with a fire. I'm a burner boy. My head is heavy from the crown of thorns. I'm beefing with my pen if you diss me and I don't write the song. Since I came, it would take a minute for someone else to come. Meaning they won't be fucking long. Yeah, I mean they don't belong. Yeah, I've been killing these comparisons. I want smoke like chimneys. Are you kidding these? Rappers claim they're big, but I see mini-me's. I got energies from different other worlds. Are you seeing me getting rid of these legs? Nigga, I'm allergic to defeat. beats. Everyone has a battle, my nigga, it's time to fight yours. Everyone is giving out the flows, you can pipe yours. Find faith in the ink, the wrongs you can write yours. Holy with the pen, depending on how you write yours. God, since the photo album, please, can you get everybody off my vicinity? The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, writer, this is bars from the Trinity. Let's get serious here, the God in the building, no entertaining any comedy. I know we got options, but my name is Wisely. Now go ahead and choose wisely. If you
Here's my challenge to y'all, for the heavy LJ fans who enjoy this type of shit, right? Figure out what the motifs are. Like the first one I'm gonna spoon feed to you, it's the religious imagery, right? Play this back from the beginning. I want you to look for 3 different things. I want you to look for every time that they're referencing any type of religious imagery, right? So the crown of thorns, the Trinity, everything throughout. How many times does that happen from the beginning of the track to the end? That's gonna be your first theme. The second theme that you're going to pick up is obviously 2 eagles, right? So every time that he's talking about reaching different heights, flying, elevating, every type of word that has to do with rising and shit like that, look at how many times that has been a motif from the beginning to where he's at right now. And then the third one, I think there's definitely been a lot as far as like the wisdom and the education, the thinking cap. He's had a lot of those bars that have been in there too. I'm not sure if that one's been as prominent from beginning to end, but do the homework. Take it from the beginning, and every time that you hear something that is thematic, that is reoccurring throughout, from beginning to end, write that shit down. Just take notes of it. And that, like I'm telling you, like there's layers to what's being done here. Not every bar is going to be your cup of tea, because not everybody likes a scheme, not everybody likes a punchline, not everybody likes a flow switch and shit like that. But this type of an intro is showing you that in the album, there's going to be a little something for everybody. There's going to be something that you're going to look at and you're going to be like, I appreciate what he did right there. You know what I'm saying? Even if like every track's not going to be every cat's cup of tea. It's just not the way that it works. You know what I'm saying? Every song, every love song, every hard song, not everyone's going to like everything. But when you have an intro like this where he's going off for 5 minutes, every 45 seconds he's got a flow switch, he's hitting different pockets and shit like that, he's doing the punches, he's doing the motifs, he's doing the fucking schemes, you're gonna pull something out that you're gonna fuck with and you're gonna appreciate. This is a dope intro. This is a fun track to react to because there's a lot to talk about, right? You could probably watch a reaction video on my channel and 10 other cats' channels, and everyone's probably going to point out something else that's like their cup of tea that they like, that they're able to pull from it or not. Like that's a good intro to a fucking album, dog. This is a weird way to have paused him right there, but I see you, my guy.
free, we can kick it. Meet me in the corner too, we can kick it. Started achieving my own goals in my 18s. They can never play my hat trick. The question is what?
Bring us back. Hold on. I was talking too much. Pull this back. Pull this back. Do your homework. Do your homework. Fill it in the comments. But let's get this flow again.
Trinity, let's get serious here. The God in the building, no entertaining any comedy. I know we got options, but my name is Wisely. Now go ahead and choose wisely. If you're free, we can kick it. Meet me in the corner too, we can kick it. Started achieving my own goals in my 18s. They can never play my hat trick. The question is what the hell is underrated? Cause when I was under, I was highly rated. We overdid it, can be overrated. To the point when it's over, we will still be rated. They aim with a shot from a rooftop, thinking the boy will fade. But you can never Wesley snipe me, nigga, I'm sharper than Blade. My name is my name, and I still got my name. If you take away the fame, controlling the game with my hand on your neck like chain. Listen, I'm black where every day's Friday, and still my price don't change. My pen is religious, Christian like Ronaldo. I dribble with scriptures. Brief me when I lose a case in the court. Only God can judge, Jehovah my witness. Oh Lord, I got name is 6'6". Who got enough until the rhythm of this bitch? Brother, kill into the music, you can meditate, kids. So you better get fit, I'm about to this. Bless in the womb of my mom, I took an award with my birthday song. Then I saw jealousy and hatred coming my way, I took them on. Married to the game, not a wife beater, even when I put a singlet on. You see this industry is a spar, and I want to massage, but they robbed me wrong. Damn, they want me gone. They talk east on the radio, the same frequency your FM on. Might take a minute, but it won't be long. 007, my word is born. The GOAT is here, please relax while I bring to you every album song, beast.
Let's go, dog. Like it's a fun time, dog. Every time we tap in with LJ, it's a fun time. Let me know what y'all thought. There's a lot to break down. There's a lot. Like I said, it's a 5-minute track. You guys are gonna pull something else that you like about it every time that you tap into this. I'm excited for the album. I will say this though. What it didn't do is tell me what the fuck I'm gonna be in for the rest of the album. Because he did so much. It's almost, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, is it an introspective album? Is it a concept album? Like, this was just, is it just bars? Is that what we're getting? Is this going to be fucking bars and God? Is that what we're talking about? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what we're in for. It makes me excited to actually hear the full album in its entirety and see how he's going to tie the intro into the themes throughout the rest of the album. Let's do the thing. Let's get small. Let's break it down. Let's see how much we really liked it. I got a feeling this is a fun one, man. This is a fun one. Yeah, we're fans of LJ. If you ain't pick up, that's my guy. We got something cooking. Look, I got COVID. I lost my lung capacity, but before I did that, we got a little something cooking for y'all, and I think you're gonna like it. But that's neither here nor there. Target audience, yes, I'm here for this. I think this was fun. Proper setting for this is your intro. It's your album intro. I like what he was doing with that. Bars and lyrics. Look, like I said, there's gonna be you're not. Every type of bar is not going to be every cat's cup of tea. For me, I think there was definitely more that I liked than I didn't like from this. I give this one a solid 21 out of 25. The delivery or vocals, you can't, like, regardless of what you like, you can't say that my man can find a pocket anywhere. My man feels super comfortable on the track. The flow switches are left and right. I love the fact that he collabed with Merkham's, because now every time I hear the two of them, it give me each other's vibes type shit. You know what I mean? I give this one like a solid 23 out of 25. Beat selection for what it was, it went in 15 out of 15. Sound quality, mixing, 15 out of 15. Again, there's no, from a quality standpoint, is you know, top tier. Nothing I would change about it. Effectiveness. Did this make you want to tap in more? Yes, it makes me want to listen to the rest of the album. I do think, like I said, I think that there's enough homework to do on this that you're going to pull this one back and you're going to keep getting something you like out of it. You're going to keep pulling something you like out of it. I'm all here for that. I get effectiveness, give this like a solid 9 out of 10. Enjoyability, for me personally, again, this is where the bias comes in. I always have a great time on what's happening with LJ. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I think this is a fun one. I do think that there's enough to sink your teeth into here that you're never going to get bored with the track. You know what I mean? Especially if you're tapping in already as a fan. I think it, you know what I mean? Like, he brought some food for you to feast on. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to listen to this as an LJ fan and be like, damn, he left us hanging. Like, nah, there was something to sink your teeth into. 93 out of 100. That's my score for the intro. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. More importantly, what was your favorite lines? What were the aspects of the track that he did that personally resonated with you? That's what I want to hear. What are the things that he did that make you an LJ fan? Put it down in the comments. Let's talk about it. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.